Hello guys, my name is Rinki Sharma and welcome to my YouTube channel Fearless English with Rinki. And this video is going to be very important for the beginners. So guys, if you really want to speak in English, please stay connected with this video. So guys, before going to start this video, I really want to share that I have started my own online classes. So you guys, if you guys are interested, you can do comment. And guys, in today's video I'm going to share which is really very important for the beginners. So if we really want to speak in this language, what we need, what the knowledge we should have right now. So I'm going to talk about that, I'm going to discuss with that. So at first you should have some knowledge about basic grammar, you should have some knowledge about some vocabs, daily uses vocabs, and last but not the least, you should have some confident about that. Yes guys, confident is very important part, we can't leave that. So guys, how we should start? Like, we at first, if we are just want to talk in this language, if you really want to do a conversation with anybody, so we need at first confident, because if you have lots of knowledge about that, you have all the grammar, you have all the vocabs, though if you don't have confident, you will not be able to speak in this language. So confident is also very important part. So make sure if you are just going to talk with anybody, so at first you may be wrong, you may get wrong, you may like speak some wrong words, so some wrong sentences, but don't lose your confidence, because this is the time you have to control over that. If you once you lost your confidence, next time you will never be able to speak in this language. So make sure that no matter what, if I am going to be wrong, if I am going to speak some wrong sentences, wrong vocabs, but I will never stop myself. You should be like that. So it's a very important part. So how we should start? At first we have knowledge about some basic grammar, it's very important. People think that grammar is not important, but I am telling you, grammar is also very important for the speaking. Because if you are just if you are just going to speak with anybody and you are not totally focused on your grammar, that if we have to speak in present form, or if we have to speak about the past form, past tense and present tense, it's a very important things. People don't understand that, they think like it's a very easy, and without grammar, without tenses knowledge, we can speak. So it's not possible like that. So you should have some basic knowledge about your tenses, your vocabs. And vocabs, you should not remember those kind of difficult vocabs which is really you can't pronunciate. So it's a very difficult things. If you don't want to speak about those kind of vocabs, at least you should have some knowledge about some basic vocabs. So you should speak with that basic vocabs, it's very important. And the last one is confident is very important part. Without confident, we are not able to do any kind of work. Like, I'm not talking about only English speaking, but also you can take any kind of example. Like, if you are just going to start some new kind of business or new kind of activities, whatever you just want to do, you need confident makes a man very strong. So make sure that you should have confidence while you are just going to speak with anybody. And don't get fear about that if I do mistake, because it's a common problem, and it happens with everybody. So you should not think about that. At first you have to take your first step, it's very important. So don't lose your confidence and start with very confidently your conversation. And we should at first, whenever we just want to start with any kind of conversation, we should take some simple sentences at first. At the very first time you should start with like that. Don't indulge yourself in a very toughest sentences and the vocabs. No, you should not do these kind of things. Make sure, and it's a very good thing if you are just splitting your sentences like short sentences. If you are just splitting your sentences in very short sentences, it's a very good thing. You don't need to speak at the very first time try to speak a long sentences. It's not like that. You should start with some small kind of sentences. It's very important for you. You should remember that if I have to speak in this language, and if I have to be a very good speaker in this language, so you need this kind of things. At first you should be very confident. Second, you should have some knowledge about grammar. And third, you should have some knowledge about vocabs, and not the very difficult vocabs. You can take your daily routine, daily uses vocabs. It's enough for the conversation. So you should start with that. And what are you waiting for? uh, what are you waiting for? You should start right now. Don't think more, just speak out. Everything you can speak, if you are just going to try once, it's very important. At the very first time, you have to take one step with very confidently. It's a very important thing. So make sure that next time, if you are just going to speak with anybody, you should have more confident. Okay, because mistakes are very common thing. Everybody do this kind of mistake. And even we can say, like, some great speakers, they can do some mistakes like that. So it's a common thing. Don't ignore that. Just start your speaking, and try to speak more and more with your spouse, with your like siblings, with your family members. Whoever just want to speak with you, whoever is going to support you, you should talk with them. So these are the things what I really wanted to share with you. If you guys like my video, please subscribe my channel. And my new viewers, I really request you, and deeply from the bottom of my heart, I just really want to thanks you. And please, if you watching my video, please subscribe my channel. And guys, stay connected with me. Thank you guys.